remembering a Las Vegas man shot and killed by his neighbor last week. You're watching 8 News Now at 11 o'clock. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Friends and family of Joe Moreno gathering at the site of his death tonight as they begin to grasp what they're calling a true tragedy.
8 News Now anchor Sasha Loftus joins us live in Summerlin tonight with reaction from the Vigil in his honor.
Denise and Brian, this is the driveway where Joe, or J.R. Moreno, as his friends called him, lost his life last week. Now, those who gathered here tonight say they were gathering to remember him while also doing what they can to seek justice in his death.
He didn't deserve this.
Family and friends gathering to remember Joe J.R. Moreno. Candles and flowers placed in the spot where police say the 47-year-old was shot and killed last week.
We're going to start with Eddie Moreno.
His next-door neighbor, 32-year-old Eddie Moreno, who's not related to J.R., is accused of killing him in his driveway. Police documents state J.R. was acting, quote, erratically before the confrontation with Eddie, who has a criminal history. J.R.'s mother and sister, Connie and Lisa Moreno, and everyone else who loved him, say he had bipolar disorder and he was suffering from a manic episode. But they don't believe things should have ended like this.
He was going through a mental disease. This is not normal.
He's never going to see his daughters again. They're never going to see their dad.
Many specifically speaking on his relationship with his kids, and others, like his ex-girlfriend and childhood best friend.
He can make people laugh, and I love that about him.
Remembering what he brought to the world.
He was a believer. He believed in what was right.
Though everyone here has a long road of sadness and grief ahead, they want to focus on the good times.
He was the best man in the world.
And know who he was will always live on with them.
He's going to be in people's hearts forever.
Now, Eddie Moreno does face an open murder charge. His friends, rather, tell 8 News Now that they did gather money to post his bail last week. Now, as for JR's family, they are still trying to gather money for his funeral expenses. If you'd like to help, we have a link on our website, 8newsnow.com. Reporting live in Summerlin tonight, Sasha Loftus, 8 News Now.
Sasha, thank you. In 911 calls obtained by 8 News Now, Eddie Moreno's wife said JR was exposing himself in front of their children at the time of the shooting. Police documents show Eddie's account did not corroborate with the story. He said he did not recall seeing JR expose himself.